What's the second thing?
I think the second thing I would say is qualification, which again leads on very, very nicely. I'm spending a lot of time at the moment travelling up and down the country working with various agents, and one thing that I'm aware of is the standard of a qualification for me is a lot lower than it really needs to be for you to fully understand that person, predict their moves, and also seek out ancillary business. A lot of agents at the minute are struggling on the actual fee for the property, and the biggest, again, complaint you get is our fees are being driven down. What I think a lot of people are doing is looking at the transactional value, which for me is very, very important. So we're looking at what are the conveyancing opportunities, what are the mortgage opportunities, what are the survey opportunities, what are the relocation opportunities, and not taking a success as, oh, we've won a mortgage, that's brilliant news. I want to go the other way around and say, hang on a minute, we lost that opportunity, why did we lose it? Why didn't we get that mortgage? Why didn't we get that conveyancing?
Do you think that's a mindset thing?
Absolutely.
Maybe we could talk about that in greater detail in another video.
Of course. I could do.
Interesting you say about qualification. I was talking to a mutual friend of ours, Peter Knight, from the Property Academy, and they do the surveys of homeowners and landlords, and they did a mystery shopping exercise of actually asking when they rang up, you know, pretending to be a vendor, and I can't remember the exact figure, but it was around 20-30% never ask the person their name.
I can believe that. I can very well believe that. And I think the problem is as well, a lot of leads initiate now through social media or through the internet, Rightmove, Zoopla, on the market. And people take for granted that initial piece of information, and what they very rarely do is explore further from that, you know, not what's the person's name, but what their partner's name, who's the joint owner of the property, what's the real motivation for moving, you know, what did they pay for it, what have they done to it since they bought the property, who else is going out, where are they going, all the things which actually form their transactional decision. And it's amazing how many owners are actually looking to sell, but need the help to go the next stage.
Well, I'll tell you something interesting. I've got a friend of mine who mystery shops estate agents for a living, and he requested 100 valuations through the online valuation models.
Yeah.
Now, it was a fake telephone number, but the email was absolutely correct. Okay, and out of the 100 valuation requests using the automated valuation model, you know, the click here to value a house in 30 seconds, over 30% never made contact. No flipping window everyone's complaining there's no valuations, but if you're not ringing that lot, well, they didn't Rightmove throw some figures out that, you know, quite a big percentage don't ring.
Absolutely.
Basics.
I mean, you've got things coming in now, such as Callwell and similar products into the marketplace, which actually enable that lead to be transferred into a telephone lead. So when the email comes through, it automatically contacts the person, rings through, and that at least is giving people the opportunity to speak. When people email, it's at their own convenience, and very often in the evening. The difficulty is actually, I'll partly back the other way, sometimes agents are then contacting back during the day when people are at work.
Yes. And
by then they've either selected who they want to go out or they've moved on to other things. And I think we more and more now, as society changes, have to be available at the time the consumer wants us to be available.
Do you think we ought to change our opening hours and not coming until 12 but finish at
I think there's 24 hours a day.